JBN, we keep you informed. I am Michelle Jones, and in the news, gunmen held at supermarket in Hopewell. The police in Hanover are probing whether two men arrested at a supermarket in Hopewell on Monday night were robbers or contract killers. The men are being questioned by investigators. Two illegal guns and several rounds of ammunition were taken from the men, whose identities are being withheld pending further investigations. It is reported that three men had been lurking at the supermarket over the course of the day on Monday. It is further reported that sometime around 8 p.m., the owner of the supermarket became suspicious and decided to review his surveillance system. He reportedly noticed that the same three men had been frequenting the business and had what appeared to be firearms in their waistbands and alerted the police, which dispatched a team. An operation was launched and two of the men were apprehended. The third accomplice escaped and is currently being sought by the police. St. Thomas man in custody following stabbing death of 22-year-old brother. A man is in police custody after his 22-year-old brother was fatally stabbed during a family feud in Dalvey, St. Thomas on Sunday. That is Kevon Dixon, a resident of Dawkinsfield in the parish. It is reported that about 12:30 p.m. on Sunday, Dixon left his home to journey to Dalvey following information he received of a dispute involving his relatives. On arrival, Dixon intervened, but another dispute allegedly developed between him and his brother. A fight later ensued between the two, during which a knife was used to stab Dixon, who collapsed. He was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Dixon's brother subsequently turned himself over to the St. Thomas police and was detained. Investigations are ongoing. Decomposing body of Elliston Road police chef found at home. The decomposing body of a chef was found at his house on Killarney Avenue, Kingston 20 on Monday. The now deceased, 34-year-old George Butler, is believed to have been shot and killed. It's understood that Butler failed to show for work at the Elliston Road police station canteen on Sunday. While several co-workers were making checks on him at his house on Monday, the burglar bar at the entrance of the house was opened and a foul odor emanated from one of the bedrooms. Butler's motor car was also missing. The police were subsequently summoned to the premises. On their arrival, Butler's body was discovered inside the bedroom with what appeared to be bullet wounds. The scene was processed and the body was removed to the morgue. Investigations are ongoing. 7 people remain hospitalized from fatal St. Ann bus crash. 7 people remain hospitalized from the July 2 vehicle crash in St. Ann that has claimed 5 lives. More than 20 people were admitted to the St. Ann's Bay Regional Hospital. 2 persons died on the day of the incident. We have 7 persons still admitted, 5 males, 2 females. They are still in orthopedic surgery, said Dennis Morgan, the hospital's chief executive officer. The medical team has no expectation of any more persons passing, he added. The accident, involving 2 buses, a Toyota Coaster and a Toyota Hiace, traveling in opposite directions, occurred on the Londove Main Road in Runaway Bay, St. Ann on July 24. Commanding officer for St. Ann, Senior Superintendent of Police Dwight Powell, said the coaster bus driver may have just overtaken another vehicle when he lost control and the bus slammed into the 15-seater public passenger Hiace, which plied the Brownstone to Ocherius route. Powell said the road was wet. Kermit Grant, the driver of the Hiace, was among those killed. The coaster is owned by the Electoral Office of Jamaica. 5 Jamaicans arrested in the Bahamas for allegedly cultivating ganja. 5 Jamaicans have been arrested in the Bahamas in connection with the alleged cultivation of more than 4 acres of marijuana fields in North Andros. The discovery was made following surveillance operations by the Royal Bahamas Police Force, RBPF. Chief Superintendent Roberto Goodman, officer in charge of the Drug Enforcement Unit of the RBPF, reported that the unit received information sometime last week about a suspected marijuana field being cultivated by several people in the area. He said, as a result of this information, a joint operation was put into place. 2 days ago, the Drug Enforcement Office came into the area where they conducted surveillance, and while there, they received some additional information which resulted in 5 Jamaican males being arrested for cultivating these fields, Goodman said. He disclosed that the suspects are between 40 and 57 years of age. Superintendent Goodman stated that the value of the fields of marijuana is not yet clear, as the plants will have to be uprooted and counted before the information can be given. He also told reporters at the scene that investigations are ongoing to see if the arrested men are working alone. We're still early in the investigation, and as it goes on, we'll be able to determine if they're connected with any locals here in the Bahamas, the superintendent said. 7-room dwelling destroyed by fire in central Kingston. A 7-room dwelling was destroyed by fire early Tuesday morning on Tex Lane in central Kingston, the second such incident in the area since last week. Residents reported that they were woken by loud noises and the smell of gasoline. It is reported that the fire occurred around 2 a.m. One man, who said that he lost everything in the fire, is alleging that his house was firebombed by unknown assailants. About 2:30 this man, me sleeping in my house, and me feel a fire heat. And when me open the door, pure fire me see from upstairs to downstairs. Me couldn't get to take out nothing out of the house. They just have to run outside in the road, he recounted, adding that he then alerted his daughter to the fire. He believes that the fire was not caused by an electrical problem. I touch the house, firebomb it, the man alleged. He pointed to his gate being left open as proof of the attack. Me lock me gate in the night before me go on my bed, and when me get up in the morning because of the fire, me see me gate wide open. That means that somebody come in the yard come buckle boom the house, he added. He added that he's unsure who would have wanted to destroy his house. As he has no issues with anybody. This incident follows another fire in recent days, which left 30 people on James Street and Smith Lane homeless after several houses were destroyed. Farm worker dies in U.S. crash. A Jamaican farm worker died from injuries sustained during a crash while working in the United States. Dobson Winter, from Pennington District in Lloydersville, St. Catherine, died on Saturday. It was among a group of workers who departed Jamaica less than a week ago. According to sources, another driver slammed into a car Winter was driving while on the job, killing him on the spot. Relatives who described Winter as a passionate family man have asked for privacy as they mourn his death. The crash that claimed Dobson's life comes a day before two brothers from Clarendon got into trouble after jumping around 11 p.m. Sunday from the infamous Jaws Bridge that connects Edgerton Town to Oak Bluffs in Massachusetts. The body of Tavares Bulgin, 26, was recovered about 6:30 Monday morning. The search continued Tuesday for his 21-year-old brother, Tavon Bulgin, who is presumed dead. The brothers were working at a restaurant in Martha's Vineyard for the summer as part of the popular work and travel program, which employs hundreds of university students from Jamaica each year. Mobile police post for obeying latest public order push. A permanent mobile police post, equipped with modern equipment such as cameras, is to hit the streets of downtown Montego Bay within a week as the authorities in the second city push to restore public order. The high-tech vehicle is expected to play a critical role in the multi-agency initiative dubbed Restoring Paradise, a Public Order Reset. Speaking on Monday as the initiative was being launched, Senior Superintendent Vernon Ellis, head of the St. James Police Division, pointed out that if left unchecked, a breakdown in public order could stall the growth and development of the parish. Ellis noted that a similar post was previously located in Sam Shop Square, but did not have some of the crime-fighting gear needed to sustain the security efforts. We are moving in an age of technology, and while we need a lot of aid from technology, we sought the help of our partners, and the mobile station is now equipped with cameras, the capability to record to do quite a few things. We'll be equipping it with other things too that will be able to aid the officers while they're on duty. The unit will have the capacity for 360-degree surveillance, a holding area for any arrest made, and will operate as a fully functioning police station and a hub for all enforcement agencies. The Transport Authority will also be bringing its mobile unit into the city to allow persons to sign up for public passenger vehicle plates and access other services. The mobile unit is one of several initiatives under the latest public-private sector partnership in Montego Bay aimed at restoring order. Another 14-day effort had been implemented in February, but the successes have fizzled out. Ellis said that this time around, the agencies on board will be targeting their respective areas. The long-standing illegal vending issues are to come into focus, with the municipal corporation looking at restructuring vending areas, some of which have more than twice the permitted number of sellers. Vendors in prohibited areas will also be removed and given an opportunity to regularize their trade with the municipality. The St. James Health Services is also part of the initiative, which is being led by Ellison Superintendent Eron Samuels, who is in charge of operations. Areas of focus include the Road Traffic Act, anti-vending, transportation systems, garbage disposal, business compliance, and environmental laws. Samuels noted that up to recently, Police officers face challenges in moving through the congested streets of the city to take control of a major unfolding incident. So we believe that with this public order reset, we're able to see and do more about the crime situation, he said. Transport Authority Regional Manager Ralston Smith, who spent the day on the streets with his team, expressed confidence that wanton disorder would soon come to an end. 42 new COVID-19 cases, 2 deaths reported. The Ministry of Health and Wellness reported 42 new COVID-19 cases and 2 deaths on Monday, August 15, bringing the infection total to 148,226 and the death toll to 3,226. The new cases comprise 23 females and 19 males, with ages ranging from 2 years to 97 years. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrews 17, St. James 10, Trelawney 5, St. Catherine 4, Westmoreland and Clarendon 2 each, Hanover and St. Mary 1 each. The deceased are a female and a male, both 86 years old, from St. Catherine. Their deaths were previously under investigation. There were 78 recoveries in the last 24 hours, bringing the total to 95,225. Currently, 123 people are hospitalized, 20 of whom are moderately ill and 2 severely ill. Jamaica's positivity rate for the latest round of testing is 11.6%. In sports news, Williams thought big on protege Brown. Philip Williams, head coach of St. Andrew Technical High School Stats, believes that Warner Brown has endless possibilities in football in the United States of America once he continues to be disciplined while working hard at his craft. Williams, who coached Brown while he was donning the colours of Stats in the corporate area schoolboy Manning Cup football competition, stated that the striker is a natural talent who must quickly adopt the demands of professional football to maximize his potential. Brown recently signed for USA's third division competition's next pro league, Rochester, New York FC, after completing a 1-year loan deal to Tivoli Gardens in Jamaica's top-flight football competition, Jamaica Premier League. Williams is also the coach of Tivoli Gardens. The possibilities out there for him are endless. It takes discipline and hard work to get there, and he'll have to double up on his efforts just to keep his pace or to make the next step to achieve what he wants to achieve. He's a natural talent, but at that level, he will need hard work just to stay above the rest. But as long as he's disciplined and professional about what he's doing, he should do well, Williams commented. The Stats population and coaching staff are feeling very proud about this move. He's the first player during my tenure to get a contract, and that is an achievement we cannot ignore. We have been making much about it, and we wish him all the best, he continued. Last season, the 19-year-old Brown netted 5 goals for Tivoli in his debut JPL season, and before that, he played for Duane Park in the Kingston and St. Andrew Football Association's Major League. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.